YouTube TV just announced a new offering for subscribers. It's called 4K Plus, and it makes it possible to watch content in 4K quality and listen to it in Dolby 5.1 surround sound.
Yeah, and you'll also get to stream on unlimited screens and enjoy unlimited offline downloads. Those are 4 awesome features, but they aren't free. So today we're asking if the $20 per month price tag for YouTube TV 4K is worth it.
Yeah, and we're going to compare YouTube TV competitors Hulu Live and fuboTV to see if you can get the same features for less. So let's dive in. Now, if you're newer to the streaming space, you might not know what comes with a standard YouTube TV subscription. For $65 a month, you get 90 plus channels, including locals and a great selection of sports, news, entertainment, and popular networks. You'll get all the ESPN channels, MLB, NBA, Fox Sports, and more. You'll also get an unlimited DVR, so you can record as much as you want, and you can stream on 3 screens at once. While it's definitely on the pricier end of the streaming services out there, it's simple to sign up, it's easy to use, and it's really easy to understand.
Yeah, but if you add on the 4K Plus upgrade, your bill will eventually go up to $85 a month. YouTube has a deal right now where if you are a current YouTube TV subscriber in the US, you can add 4K Plus for $9.99 a month for the first 12 months. After 12 months, it will increase to the full $19.99 per month price. And when you read the fine print, you see that your account will automatically be charged the full amount after 12 months. And while you can cancel it at any time, the special rate is only available for first-time 4K subscribers. So if you cancel during the 12-month introductory period and then want to add it back on, you'll have to do so at full price.
So other than the obvious reason of making more money, why is this YouTube TV price increase happening now? Well, YouTube says it's because the ability to watch 4K content on YouTube TV is one of the most highly requested features. So if they're now offering it because people want it, it's important to know how much content you'll be able to watch in 4K for that higher price.
Yeah, other streaming services like fuboTV offer 4K content in their base price, so you don't have to pay extra for it. So what will you be able to watch in 4K on YouTube TV? YouTube says you'll be able to watch major sports events this summer, so likely the Olympics in 4K, along with some live sports from Fox Sports, NBC, and ESPN. They say college football and basketball will be available in 4K later this year, and there will be some on-demand 4K content from FX, Discovery, Nat Geo, and Tastemade as well.
Across the streaming space, the amount of content available to watch in 4K quality is increasing, but it's spotty everywhere. It is still much more likely that you will not be able to watch something in 4K than that you will. So you really have to ask yourself if the extra cost is worth it, since there's not a ton of 4K content out there to watch.
Yeah, so let's take a look at what is available right now to stream in 4K on the YouTube TV app. YouTube adds a little blue and white tag that says 4K to content available in 4K. Scrolling through the home screen as well as what is on live right now, I'm not seeing anything in 4K.
Yeah, so let's try searching for 4K content. When you click the search icon and you type in 4K, you can see that there's not much content available right now in 4K. There's actually more on YouTube in 4K than YouTube TV. Now, I am sure this will change, and by the summer we'll start to see sports and movies in 4K in greater numbers on YouTube TV. But at least right now, there's not a ton there.
Yeah, I think YouTube TV knows this, which is why they're bundling a few other features in with the 4K Plus upgrade. You'll also get the ability to stream on unlimited screens at home on channels that allow it. Some networks may still set simultaneous screen limits in place. YouTube TV says you can see screen limits for networks by clicking Settings and then Screen Limits.
If you choose the 4K Plus package, you'll have unlimited DVR recordings available for offline viewing. But as is the case with screen limits, there are limits on YouTube TV offline downloads. First of all, you can only download to mobile devices, and some networks may not allow you to download their content for offline viewing. Again, YouTube TV says you can see which ones do allow it by selecting Settings and then Downloads.
The last thing included in the upgrade is actually a feature being made available for free to all subscribers, and that's YouTube TV Dolby 5.1 surround sound quality. So if you have a home theater and enjoy watching movies, you may appreciate both the sound upgrade and 4K quality.
Yes, but there are a few things you need besides the upgraded subscription to take advantage of those features. You'll need a compatible device or smart TV to watch content in 4K. Newer Samsung and LG smart TVs have this feature built in, and the Amazon Fire Stick and Roku streaming stick both let you stream in 4K. You'll also need internet speed that's at least 15 megabits per second. You can learn more about the internet speed required to stream in the video we made on that topic. Now on YouTube TV, you'll also need to make sure the video quality selector within the app is set to 4K. If you have a TV capable of playing 4K content and a compatible streaming device, you really will see a difference in the image quality. 4K content is stunningly clear. You can see more nuance and detail because the resolution is so much higher than HD TV. You can also more comfortably watch a much larger screen from the same seating position as your current HD TV, so you won't have to move back the couch or move it up to benefit from the better picture.
That's great, Nicole, but what about sound?
Well, that's a good question. So YouTube TV says it will begin rolling out the ability to listen to content in Dolby 5.1 surround sound to select devices now. So if you are a subscriber and you can't get surround sound right away, give it a few weeks. Otherwise, once that functionality is rolled out, using it really comes down to your TV. Samsung and LG smart TVs made since 2020 will do it without issue. Other TVs that are a little older may need to have their settings adjusted. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to do. You just have to navigate to your TV's sound settings and choose one of the surround sound options. Honestly, I feel like it's something to be expected from a streaming service, not a feature you have to pay for to enjoy.
Yeah, overall, we think the 4K Plus upgrade just isn't worth it. At least not if the main reason you're doing it is for the 4K content. If you have run into a problem with your current 3-screen limit or want unlimited downloads or offline viewing, you may find the initial $10 price bump worthwhile. Just make sure you mark your calendar and remember to cancel it before it goes up to full price. If you aren't a subscriber, there is a YouTube TV free trial that you can use to test out the service and the 4K upgrade to see if you like it. You can learn more about the service overall in our YouTube TV review video.
Now before we go, let's quickly look at two other options for streaming 4K content, fuboTV and Hulu Live. fuboTV costs $65 a month, and it currently offers 4K content for free as part of its base package. This may be because Fubo considers 4K a beta feature that it's still testing. Or it could be because it knows there isn't a lot of content in 4K out there, and that customers wouldn't be willing to pay for it. When we checked for upcoming events on Fubo in 4K, it yielded 3 sports games over a 2-month span. Of course, that could all change depending on the popularity of the new option from YouTube.
We think Fubo is a better choice if you want 4K because you don't have to pay extra for it. As long as you are okay without the Turner networks, it's a better choice. We did a complete review of Fubo, which you can watch now. Or if you want to give it a shot, we link to a free trial below.
One other option for 4K content worth mentioning here is Hulu Live. Hulu Live has 4K streaming, Dolby 5.1, and offline downloads, which is everything YouTube TV is charging more for. But, and unfortunately there's always a but, only if you have the no ads plan, which costs $71 a month. Hulu says that while its 4K content continues to grow, right now there are only a select list of items to watch at that resolution, mostly Hulu originals. Like YouTube, Hulu puts little icons on content tiles that are available in 4K.
Overall, we're disappointed to see YouTube TV go this route, because while they're great additions, they're overpriced, and ultimately they will drive the whole market up, in our opinion, making the high-end live TV streaming services even more expensive. Because while YouTube TV's upgrade is voluntary, it could easily lead to other services adding similar features and simply raising their rates without allowing you to opt out of having them. But that's our take. Let us know what you think of the new 4K Plus package in the comments below.
Yeah, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you can be notified of all our new content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.